An awkward family reunion happens when a son goes to his father for help. And to talk to us more about Repertory Philippines Father's Day, we have with us this morning Miguel Faustman and Andres Borromeo. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome to a new day.
Thank you.
Nice that you guys are morning people.
Yeah.
I guess you love. I mean, okay, so this is actually the father-son dysfunctional relationship that you will see in Father's Day. So tell us more about the plot. How are you like as the father?
Well, we're an estranged family who have been separated for about 8 years. The wife married someone else and took the kids with her.
Okay.
So I've been living on my own for 8 years. And one night, out of the blue...
One night...
Somebody decided to show
up. Your son. Okay, you say that's my son.
Yeah. And I'm wondering, what is this? You know, I'm living fine already. I've gotten used to being alone.
And then you come in. You come in.
I was living with my stepdad and my mom.
Okay.
And again, it was like for 8 years. And I just got fed up one day. I got pissed off. And so I packed my bag and left. And I decided to bring my girlfriend with me and hoping that my dad would take us both in because my mom didn't approve of her.
Okay.
And that's where the story...
And he didn't approve of her too.
Well,
wow. He hasn't mentioned
her.
Yeah. So
okay, so it talks about a father and son relationship. What is your relationship like as father and son? Has it always been estranged?
No. The father is very hurt that his children chose the mom and left the dad.
Okay.
So he's also in his sort of pain of loss of family. He lost his family.
Yes.
But he builds all these walls to pretend that he's not in pain. Yeah. And he's very, tampo, as they say in Tagalog, right? He's making tampo.
But this is something, this is also a British comedy. I mean, as you were explaining, it didn't seem so funny, you know, because it seemed a bit serious. And I think a lot of people can actually relate to what's going on stage. But how difficult was it to portray a British comedy? The humor is different?
Well, first of all, was the accent. We have to...
Do you guys have to perform with the accent?
Well, yes, sort of.
Yes.
I mean,
our version of it, I guess.
When you read the script, it's written so British. Americans don't talk like that. They don't phrase those words that way. So there's no other way. I mean, how will it sound? It doesn't sound American when you read it. It's really very English in this
the vocabulary
sentence, formation. I mean, the word chosen and the way it's written. It's so English, but and it makes more sense. And
to do it in a British accent,
yeah, to give it a little more. And even if we were foreigners in England, we would still sort of pick up a little of the accent, if it's not perfect, you know. So.
But I did read somewhere that it was lucky that it fell on your laps, on the Repertory's lap, because you guys were able to deliver it well in a way that the Filipinos can actually relate, and you've been able to,
they do. They're
love
laughing.
Yes, I know. So I heard it's really a fun time. So tell us also what it was like working with Baby Barredo as she directs this.
It's wonderful. She's got a keen eye for perfection, and and she's persistent about it, and so she really bugs you to do it as the best you can,
Is this her first time working?
Yes, with Baby Barredo, yes. And I think what I take away from her is that she's good at motivating the actors. And so I've been very lucky to be under Baby Barredo, Miguel Faustman, our co-actors Liesl Batucan, Rachel and Becca Coates. So just very lucky to be around this group. And it's just that she's so motivating, so just inspiring to be around them, and just forces me to push myself to grow as an actor and just get to par with all of them. So
what's the one big takeaway with Father's Day?
What do you mean?
I mean, in terms of what's a big lesson that we can actually learn? It's like something about families. I mean,
when you leave the theater, you're going to leave with a smile and a soft heart.
Okay. So it's something that the whole family can see. I mean, even kids.
Well, no.
Okay,
teens.
Teens.
A little bit of parental guidance. Yeah, young adults.
Okay, young adults.
After all, it is about him and his
girlfriend.
16-year-old girlfriend.
Oh, okay, so I do have a 16-year-old daughter. Okay. So do tell us, I know it's out, and how long will it be running for?
Until April 14th, yes.
And then your shows are every Friday, Saturday with matinee shows. And where?
Friday, Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. and Saturday 3:30 and Sunday, 3:30 in the afternoon.
And this is in
At the-
Greenbelt 1 on stage theater.
And tickets? Just
Tickets
Ticket
you
World?
can get at the gate or at Ticket World. It's the Paseo de Rojas entrance of Greenbelt, Greenbelt 1, on stage.
okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for continuing to you bring to life, a lot of these wonderful plays. And as I said, and I keep saying, whenever I do have guests here, it's like I love the theater community. I mean, it is alive, it is bustling. I mean, there's so many opportunities out there and choices that we do have when it comes to appreciating,
But one thing
the
it
talent
is,
that you have.
it's a feel-good show.
Yes.
It is a feel-good. So
Yeah.
we need a lot of that
Light
these days.
and
We need-
feel-good and happy.
Thank you so much, Miguel Faustman and Andres Borromeo
Thank
of
you.
Repertory Philippines. Father's Day.